Today we're going to be letting ChatGPT decide Manchester United's future. We are going to be going through the tactics, to the managers, to the transfers, to every single thing to see if ChatGPT could really take over Manchester United in real life. So first things first, I had to ask ChatGPT a very important question. Do we stick with Ruben Amorim or do we go for potentially a different manager? And the answer was this: yes, sticking with Ruben Amorim is a great choice for a long-term rebuild. So as you can see here, ChatGPT has told me what tactic to go for and what player and what roles to go for. So if we have a quick look through, Andre Onana, sweeper, keeper on support. We've got 3 ball-playing defenders, 2 wing-backs like what Ruben Amorim plays in real life. We've got 2 midfielders. This is the thing that was strange. Manuel Ugarte as a deep-lying playmaker on defend, and Ruben Amorim as the box-to-box midfielder, which is very, very strange. Then we've got Diallo inside forward, got a Nacho inside forward, and Rasmus Højlund as an advanced forward. He's not doing the bits in real life. Can he do it with ChatGPT at the realm? So the 3 players that we will be selling in the first transfer window is Harry Maguire, Victor Lindelof, and Tom Heaton. So let's get that done first. So one of the first sales is Victor Lindelof that we got a 20 million bid offer from Benfica. So I couldn't say no. Harry Maguire went to Newcastle United for 21 million. Crazy stuff. And also Tom Heaton, we've just released him because he's 37 years old. It's going to be very hard for us to be able to find a club and he's not going to want to leave. So we've just released him. If you wanted to see how the tactic looks, this is how we are looking at the minute. This is with all the tactics, the instructions, player rules, even the players that told me to put in. So if you want to have a look at that, do it. Can we just stop the video? Because I'm having a really emotional moment at the minute. In the last video, 98.1% of people weren't subscribed. 1% of people were subscribed. If you want us to stop crying, press the subscribe button now. So, incomings, ChatGPT has told us to get Felix the Mecha from Borussia Dortmund and Victor Osimhen, and we're going to be swapping Rasmus Højlund. So Rasmus Højlund is going to Napoli and we're getting Victor Osimhen. Not a bad deal if you ask me. So that is everything done for season 1. The next time I'll be seeing you is the end of season 1 to see how this team got on. So, the first season is now over. It's fair to say that it's not too bad. It's not too bad, okay? They finished 10th, okay? Manchester United finished 10th. Honestly, I'd say on paper their team actually is better than Manchester United at the minute, because this is just the start of a rebuild, okay? Top 10, just the start of the rebuild. It's not terrible, okay? It's not terrible. We go to fixtures. 3 wins on the bounce to start with against Ipswich, Tottenham, Villa. Then a 5-0 battering at Liverpool, and then a 4-0 win against Chelsea, 4-1 against Chelsea. Draw against Bilbao, if I keep on going. Managed to play Blackburn Rovers in the quarterfinal, beat them 3-1. Managed to go through against Manchester City in the Carabao Cup semi-final. Where's the final? Oh, got smashed by Liverpool, but did make it to a final. Did get smashed 3-0, but did make it to a final, where Liverpool is just by far the better team. But not when it comes to Newcastle United. Damn burn. Keep on. Right, I think this bit here, where it was just the fixtures were heavily congested, that really fucked them, because that's 9 points there. Should be beating Bournemouth, should be beating Southampton, should have maybe beaten Brentford, and that could have been the points gained there. Was it any of our points where they should have picked up points, maybe at Everton? But Man United are not in Europe next season, okay? So they've got no Europe to deal with. In terms of fixture congestions, it's going to look a lot better next season. The players aren't going to get as much credit. If we go to the stats in terms of top goal scorer, Victor Osimhen, 15 goals, 5 assists. Bruno Fernandes, 13 goals, 9 assists. Didn't do as bad as what I thought. Marcus Rashford, 13 goals, 3 assists. I don't know why he's not at Villa. Did he go to Villa? Okay, so we've had Marcus Rashford for the whole season. He should have left, okay? Diallo, 9 goals, 6 assists. Imagine just in this scenario, Marcus Rashford's happy, okay? Let's just imagine that. Garnacho, 7 and 6. Anthony, if you do want to watch us make Anthony the best player ever, there's a video on my channel. If you go to my profile, you'll be able to see that. I'll get the editor to put the thumbnail there. Yeah, I think fixture congestion was a massive part in this. So let's regroup. Let's get rid of some players. Let's bring some players in. And honestly, I think we need more cover, because I feel like that's what could take Manchester United to a European position and keep them there. So there is 3 transfers in defence that ChatGPT has told us to get, and that is Jared Branthwaite, Milos Kerkez, and Gonzalo Inacio from Sporting. So we're going to get these three players in, and we also going to get, I'm going to make sure that we have at least a midfielder to bring in, and then maybe we might bring someone else, but we kind of need to be cheaper because we don't want to be spending loads of money, because Manchester United are already in debt, and especially without European football, we are not going to be able to spend as much money as what ChatGPT thinks we are going to do. So we will get Kirk as 20-30 million, and we might get one of these, but we are going to need some cheaper options. So deals have been done. I've been asking ChatGPT some very important questions, and they include sales and incoming. So let's take a look at some of the incomings and some of the outgoings. Starting off with Casemiro, who they told me to sell him, so I sold for 35 million, absolute bargain. I sold Anthony to Bayer Leverkusen for 40 million steal, and Chelsea paid 55 million for Jadon Sancho. I'll show you here transfer history. You will see right here Jadon Sancho 55 million, Anthony 40 million, Casemiro 35, Rasmus Højlund we sent to Napoli because that's how we got Victor Osimhen, so that was stuff before. These are some players who we have signed. So we've signed Kirkes, Florentino Luis from Benfica for 25 million, Ernest Nuama for 20 million, this Greek centre back that ChatGPT told me to buy, Kostas Koulouri, I'm not even going to bother trying to pronounce that, and Facundo Medina. He has Medina. I didn't get Mads waiver because for some reason ChatGPT thinks he plays for Feyenoord, but no, he plays for Brighton. So ChatGPT is not going to be ruling the world anytime soon. Here is the Nuama shout that I said. Here is the Greek centre-back, and then Medina. I think that might be it for signings that they told me to buy. I'm going to have one last look at some signings because we need desperate depth now. So in sales, we have made 130 million, and so far we have spent 86 million on transfers. That gives us still a budget to buy some decent depth. We have spent this 45 million very, very wisely. ChatGPT has given me some players that I have never heard of. Starting off with Akko Adams, I won't lie, never heard of him. They've also given me a player called Omar Campos for cover at the left wing back spot in case Luke Shaw gets injured. And the last one that we bought was the most expensive one. He was 20 million from Crystal Palace, Maxence Lacroix. But the depth has now been added. No Europe, no excuse. ChatGPT, can you do it? Improvements have been made. Instead of finishing 10th like we did last season, we finished 8th, but improvements is improvements. So if I check the league table here, Crystal Palace has managed to get a European spot, while we were, in all fairness, only 3 points away from 5th. The only thing is though, we had no Europe. We did not concede many goals, only 35, which is the 4th best in the league, but for scoring goals, 8th. So, I think we know where the improvements need to be next season. Osimhen managed to get 19 goals, 3 assists. Marcus Rashford, 12 goals, 3 assists. Alejandro Garnacho, 6 goals, 4 assists. Bruno Fernandes, 6 goals, 7 assists. I think that's worse than last year, I'm pretty sure. Ernest Nuama, first year in the Prem, 2 appearances starting, 6 on the bench, managing to get himself 2 goals. But yes, you know what it is? I think one more transfer window is what we need. I'm going to get ChatGPT to give me some, maybe one striker, one winger, maybe a midfielder. 3 signings, but we do need to sell some players first. Okay, so players to sell is Tyrell Malacia, Xerxes. We're not going to sell Garnacho. Actually, we probably should. Yeah, we probably should sell Garnacho. So I posed the question to ChatGPT. Because Alejandro Garnacho pretty much started the majority of the season, but only managed to get himself 6 goals and 4 assists, like you saw before. So I asked ChatGPT, should I sell him? And ChatGPT, only sell him if I get 70 million plus for him, okay? We can get over 100 million for Garnacho. So we're going to get that 100 million and we're going to reinvest in a tremendous winger. You know what? I have had a change of plan, okay? We aren't going to sell Garnacho because he's 20 years old, okay? I only posed that question to ChatGPT from my own accord. ChatGPT did not tell me to sell Garnacho. I posed the question, so that was forced upon ChatGPT. Big decision. We're not going to sell him. We're going to give him another year. Hopefully, he can repay us back. So only 2 sales have been made this season, and it's generated income of 50 million. We've sold Joshua Xerxes to Wolves for, was it 30 million, I'm pretty sure? Yep, 30 million to Wolves. Unfortunately, he just was not good enough, and Tyrell Malacia, another player who was not getting consistent game time. So now it's time for incomings. We're going to ask ChatGPT for some better attacking players, because obviously that is where we failed to do anything last season. This season is going to be a very quiet one. We've sold 2 players and we've only brought 1 in, but the player we have brought in is a truly tremendous attacking player that's going to help us on the wing. It is Jeremy Pino from Villarreal. He's 22 years old. As you can see, yeah, he can play on the wing. He can play as an advanced forward. He's going to be providing cover for Victor Osimhen and providing cover for Marcus Rashford or Garnacho or Amadialo. So let's see how he does in the first season. His first season with Manchester United, yes, but it is going to be our 3rd season. We are praying for European football just to show a little bit more improvement upon year upon year upon year. Oh my god, I don't believe what has happened. ChatGPT, you've done wonders, yeah, mate. So if we just go to competitions, Manchester United could get relegated. Manchester United could get relegated. I don't feel I can do anything this season until we find out what's happened. But I think it's clear that ChatGPT cannot save Manchester United. Oh my god. Let's just see what happens with the final game this season. Do Manchester United stay up? You're gonna see it in the top right. If it's gonna be green, it means that they've stayed up. Okay, we're not gonna say the one. That's boring. I kind of wanted them to get relegated. Manchester United stay up in the last day of the season, but there is a cup final, right? Conference League final. I'm gonna make this the last one. Did they win? Oh my fucking god. Right, what the fuck happened this season? Marcus Rashford got 20 goals and 11 assists. Osimhen got 18 goals, 1 assist. Garnacho got 13 and 8. Jeremy Pino got 10 and 8. How are they nearly getting relegated? How is that possible? Centre backs have De Ligt, Martinez, Lenioro, Lacroix. They have Medina. That's 6 centre backs right there. Hang on. How? Lost to Leicester City, lost to West Ham, lost to Brentford, lost to Bournemouth, lost to Leeds, lost to Arsenal, Everton, Man City, Tottenham, drew to Leicester, got beat off Southampton and Brentford, got beat off Fulham, got beat off Wolves. Yeah, ChatGPT, you sucked, mate. ChatGPT cannot save Manchester United. So, good luck to Ruben Amorim in real life, because he's got a mighty long job on his hands. We're only 3 years into the future, so, like, 4, but wow. Yeah, that was not the way I was expecting it to go at all. I was expecting ChatGPT to get everything correct. If you did enjoy that video, make sure to subscribe, press the like button. If you want me to do a couple more scenes on this, we'll do another video on it, and I'll go as in depth as what I can. We might even need to change a manager. We might need to bring Julian Nagelsmann in, or Hertzler, or whatever. So yes, like I said, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to subscribe, press the like button, comment down below any other ideas you want me to do, and I'll see yous in a bit.